So, Moon Knight, episode 3. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am DJ, aka the Black Guy. If you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe button. Trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the month, so each and every one of your support would truly appreciate it. Yeah, so I watched the episode 3 of Moonlight, and this show, like I said from the beginning, I know nothing about the character of Moon Knight. So I'm learning as I go. But I will say, this show has me intrigued, and I'm actually enjoying the show. Episode 3, we learned a lot more in this one. I will say the one thing I do enjoy, and I'm starting to like, is how they um, switch between the personalities of Mark and Steven. I like how they do that transition. And in this episode, we have a hint that there is actually a third personality within this. So there's a scene where there's a fight scene, and Steven is like telling Mark, "Don't do it," as far as killing somebody, and they do the little blackout scene. Mark comes back and basically is a knife in a guy. And Mark asks Steven, what did you do? And Steven was like, I didn't do anything. So they both realize there's someone else that's like inside them at the same time. But we learn more about the gods in this one too. We learn about the whole thing. I can't remember the name of the um Moonlight's god, but he's been outcasted by the other gods for some stuff that he did. And he basically starts the eclipse to get their attention. And they summon him to basically say, what the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. We done told you before. That's why you've been outcast and everything. So he tries to bring up the fact that Ethan Hawke's character is, doing some terrible things for his god, because he's the avatar for his god. And they bring him in, and he basically spins it to where um that he's not doing anything wrong, and that actually that uh the Moonlight God is using Steven and Mark disability, his multiple personality as a broken person, to his advantage and everything. And he gets off with doing the crime, and meanwhile, while all this is going, Mark's wife is in the picture. She's helping him try to figure out where the tomb of somebody is and everything. I'm just giving a brief rundown of it. I watched it briefly today. I haven't done like a complete breakdown of it, but in the end, Moonlight God ends up helping him by turning back the night sky to a certain day, because they need to find a constellation at that particular time, because over time stars aren't in the same position that they are, because when this solar system is spinning the galaxy. Well, he already been warned once about manipulating stuff, as a god. So when he does that, he basically sacrificed himself for them to figure out this clue, so they can stop the bad god from coming. And they turn him into a stone. So now he doesn't have his powers no more, allegedly. So we'll see where this goes from. But again, I'm enjoying the show. I said I'm learning as I go. I know nothing about the character, so each episode is something new. Um, I like how they introduced this possible third personality. I like how we got a more insight of how the gods and why they aren't intervening with going on and everything. I'm just enjoying the show. Like there's still some spots of CGI that I can it's like, that's kind of bad, but overall I'm enjoying the story and everything. Unlike, well, I say Halo, I'm watching now. I'm having my issues with that. So I'm still on the fence with that show. But this show, um, and I guess it's because I don't know anything about the character, so I'm just any other person that's watching this show and picking it up for the first time. And the fact that it's not like they connect, there hasn't been any direct connection with the MCU. They haven't mentioned anybody from the MCU yet, so it's kind of a standalone thing as of right now. And I don't know how it'll change in the future, but yeah, it's nice just not having to worry about connections to the other MCU universe. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a connection in the end. But as of right now, there's not, and I'm enjoying that. So I'm not worried about, oh, well, this happened in that show or movie, whatever. I'm just enjoying this character for what he is, and I'm actually enjoying it. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Moonlight. I'm enjoying it. Every week is a new learning experience for me. So yeah. So next time, guys, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.